Hello everyone, welcome back to Last Decade's Echo. Echo? Yeah, I said that weird. And let me switch over to the scene. We are back.
Yep.
With everything. I have BGM tab is not working for some reason. And the source for this working. There we go, now it's working.
I have a lot of teeth.
Yes. Hello everyone. We're back. Started the stream early simply because I didn't want to wait an hour to start. Because we were already at 12 and pretty much. So I was like, okay, I'll set it to 12:15. Second day in a row I've started stream early, but you know. Yeah, we're back with Justin again. He's down in the depths somewhere.
I'm under the bedrock.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I was doing a little bit of organization. We now have, I'll actually label stuff in a moment. I just need to get more wood. These blackberries are growing really well, so...
the chest system again.
Oh. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. The top chest is of... Because these three are the chests I've organized. The new ones. The top chest is like stone and like sort of roughly like dirt and like building blocky stuff. The bottom, the one under it is like ores and gems and stuff. Shards, like ore shards, nuggets, etc. Just very simple stuff, and the one under that is crops. I just realized I don't have chat.
Like, it's the second time!
Yeah. This one is explicitly, like, entirely my fault, because normally I should, but I recorded, next week's, Shadows Over Loathing episode, like an hour or two ago. And so, yeah, like, I finished it, like, an hour ago. So... I removed the doc for that, and I just completely blanked doing that. But yes, it's there now. Oh yeah, also last time we also got backpacks, which is cool.
Nope.
And yeah, I'm gonna try and get some wood. Although, how much iron do we have?
I mean, I just got a 32, half a stack of raw iron, so.
Alright, I'll throw that in the smeltery. Cause it seems like where is it? Yeah. It seems like this version ore like getting ore is considerably stronger. Because do you still get multiple raw iron per ore?
No, I think it's just copper that happens with.
Okay.
But we can't.
I'm wondering if it is still affected by fortune though, like it is in modern versions, because the smeltery duplicates the raw iron.
Fortune.
Which in modern Minecraft versions, the smeltery doesn't do that.
Yeah. Because this is the version where it just doubles basically everything.
Yep. What is it called? Is it like a Tinker's Forge, Tool Forge? So we need 4 blocks of. Could use copper, bronze, I guess, but I'll just use iron because have it. I'm gonna make a tool forge so we can already start making the better stuff.
Okay, yeah, we can go that. Although we do have whatchamacallit, triplification or whatever, right?
Hmm.
We can still triple ores, technically.
Yeah, we have like dense ores and stuff as well, and like technically with mechanism we can like do craziness. Like I think in this version it can go up to quadrupling.
Yeah. Well, I know that there's actually a thing with X utilities that lets you pretty easily, at least with modded stuff.
Oh, cool. I did not know that.
Because I know there's a recipe to triple tritanium, which I will probably need.
Yeah.
Because you can either use it through thermal expansion with rich slag, or rich slag or cinnabar, rather.
Okay, so I need.
Or we could do the QED recipe with extra util, which,
So I would need.
if I remember correctly, the QED takes up a lot of power.
Yeah, it does. Like.
So that's like a later thing, or at least until we get like a fusion reactor or something. I feel like that won't be that hard to power once we find a black hole to abuse.
Yep. But that'll require finding one. They seem to be less common.
Yeah, that's
in
gonna
this
be the hard
version.
part, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, we're gonna need to get a lot of tritium to begin with to make that, but they're relatively not that big. Take a decent amount of blocks, but they're not too bad.
I'm also
If you could find
making myself a
tritium.
lumber axe because with vein miner bugged the way that it is, I don't want to vein mine trees.
Yeah. That is true. Oh wait, what the? So tin. Oh gosh, tin. Why do I even get so much tin? Tin was working the same as copper.
Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that just reinforces that we're gonna be making all of our tools out of bronze.
We get double kitted copper. Yeah.
I'm just making very generic tools for now. I will make a tough rod cast, but oh, can you not make a tough rod out of wood anymore? I guess you can't.
Oh.
No.
I say anymore, but I mean in this version.
Yeah. Well, it is there. I just. Yeah, I guess you just can't make it with the settings we have. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Make a tough binding out of wood? No.
Maybe make one out of paper. That might not be terrible.
Yeah. Gosh, I forgot you can make Tinker's tools out of yellorium in this version.
Ah yes, let's make it out of one of the most radioactive materials in the game.
Yeah, bedrockium. Steel.
I actually don't remember how to get that.
Bedrockium?
Yeah.
It's like really weird.
Yeah. I know that much. I just can't for life of me remember how to actually get it.
Oh, a single bedrockium is 4 triple compressed cobblestone and 4 quadruple compressed cobblestone surrounding a diamond block.
Oh. It's not that bad, honestly. I mean, it's expensive. Don't get me wrong.
It's really, really
That's a lot
expensive.
better than I thought it was. Oh, you have to do some weird like shenanigery with like actually going down to bedrock and like doing some process that you can't do until much later. But that's just if you can find enough diamonds to get like a block of diamonds, it's just a matter of time. If we get like
Yeah.
a cobble gem, a cobby gem. Words are hard.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. My throat's being gross.
Ow.
I can't. The issue is that there's one thing I sincerely miss about modern Tinkers in comparison to this, which is that this version doesn't have the like the book, like the Tinker's book isn't as good.
Yeah.
So like I can't easily check like what different materials do. Granted, I don't know how much it matters in this, because they do have reinforced and stuff, so yeah, so it does matter a bit. I just have no way to practically check without like just going individually material by material and putting it in the part builder. Like copper doesn't do like the one thing though is modern Tinkers also every single material has like a unique property to it.
Yeah.
Which isn't something in this version.
Like
iron, you've got like your magnetic. It doesn't even. Okay. So I do have reinforced one, although it's weird that making stuff out of 4 things with reinforced doesn't give me more than reinforced 1, but okay, game. That's fine.
I genuinely forgot how much and how annoying water current is in this version of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like it just tries to just wish like it's awful.
Sometimes the Lumberex gets a whole tree, and sometimes it just doesn't. I guess it's
sometimes it does its job, but then sometimes it's like nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, like, it doesn't cut down the entire tree, it just does like a 3x3, which isn't bad.
I can mind trading him, honestly. It is a I do lament the fact that Tritium drops its block instead of like. Which I mean, like it's whatever. Like that's just how it used to be.
Yeah.
That means they can't fortune it.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's just there's some stuff that Futurum actually did add compatibility for. it's not everything. But it is like, as it is, like they added a lot of compatibility for like a lot of the big name mods of this version, which is cool.
Yeah.
So that's cool at least. I will say, it also seems like Snad ignores the season. Because I don't think sugarcane should be growing right now.
Do we have like a thing that can tell us what season it is?
I don't, but I'm pretty sure it's spring, because I think that's when the game starts.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
A season clock. Which we can make. But looking at NEI, it looks like it's maybe summer? I don't know. It's either spring going into like, I think it's ticking over into summer now.
I mean, that's kind of like real.
Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of funny.
Kind of ironically, right there.
Yeah. I really like Serene Seasons, like, conceptually, because, while it might mess us up in the long run, potentially, I do like having it, because it's interesting.
Yeah.
It adds, like, something more to the game.
It makes it feel like time actually matters.
Yeah.
In the game where days don't really feel like anything.
Yeah. Exactly.
After a certain point, whereas with Reasons actually makes us feel like, oh hey, you know, look,
Time is progressing.
Yeah. I'm not stuck in a perpetual time loop.
Unfortunately. As much as you like to be.
I feel like days are progressing a lot faster. I remember.
Well, I think it's more that we're actually able to sleep through the night now.
True.
Without... I think partly because I've lit stuff up and, like...
great perception of time.
Yeah. I think partially because I've been lighting stuff up, and also because, I've been sleeping. We've not been having, like, 1,000 Anubis constantly berating us.
We haven't had to fight the army of the dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting some gold. That's nice.
Nice. Robbie was pricked to death. It makes you realize how often, like, having the witchery thing that, like, tells you when named, like, entities die, makes you realize how much that happens, how many, like, mobs just die of their own volition, just outside of your purview in the game.
Yeah. Quite funny.
It's just like, oh wow, this is just constantly happening. There's just so much death.
There, lots of lava around me. Not a good sign.
Thankfully, trees are fertile year-round, because otherwise that'd be a problem.
We head to winter and all the trees just die.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
our
look,
theoretical
Bender.
matter farm based on wood just stops working.
Oh, that's funny. I happen to look up and I see Bender.
Oh.
It's an
T800.
android called named Bender on Futurama. That's funny.
Yeah. Sort of getting rid of like a lot of like the brush.
I guess what I just found.
What?
Something I can't mine.
What?
Diamonds.
Oh.
Hooray.
What mining level do they require? Obsidian?
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
because
tell me.
we don't have whale harvest ability.
If I had to guess, it's diamond level.
Probably.
No, Bender, no.
He's dead. You brought attention to him,
Like
so he
that one
died.
episode you sure he tries to save Fry's dog.
Gosh.
Reinforced. Completely gets distracted.
Yep, immediately ADHD.
Yes. You know, no one just died. Oh, look, a piece of candy.
Oh no, death, anyway.
It's
Hi, Vulture.
okay. I'm not going to ignore that. What the fuck was that just now?
Hmm.
I started whispering.
Oh, that's fun.
I still hear whispering.
That's
Do you know
fun.
what mob does that?
One of them probably does.
You remember which one?
No, not really.
Oh no. Well, not sure if I don't run into it.
Yep, that's the only course of action.
You're a
to take
skeleton
there.
dying. So maybe that's
Just
what it is.
hope you avoid it. Just hope beyond hope that you don't have to deal with it anymore.
Already managed to stock up another stack of tin. We have too much tin at this point, like seriously.
Gosh. Yeah. I've gotten, blah, 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 blah. I have, I harvested a bunch of wood, so now we have a wood chest full of wood. Don't know why brain immediately started singing that for no reason. Hey, limestone. Limestone, you go in the big chest. Not gonna put berries because they don't like grow well. So we don't like a theoretical log drop chest. Alright.
Am I blind?
Maybe?
Huh? What? What the? What was that? Okay, I feel like something's messing with me down here. I literally just got the blindness like potion effect
Oh.
randomly. That was spooky.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you got really dark, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what? Like, huh?
No, I want to check the Y level because, like, this version has bedrock fog.
Right. No, but I literally saw in the top left corner of my screen. It said it had the blindness
Oh,
thing.
I don't know.
That was super weird. So deep slate aluminum looks so cool.
Oh yeah, that does look really nice. Lithium, salt.
It hides osmium.
Yeah, I love that it adds deep slate variants of the ore.
Yeah.
Also, there is a config option which I didn't do, but I kind of was tempted to. In this mod that makes it so that deep slate has the same like breakability as just normal stone.
I got blinded again. Hell?
Found a cave.
You know, maybe I spent too much time in the caves.
Yeah, maybe. Found a little like a little pool of water with like some bats trapped down here.
Interesting.
Ooh, iron.
Ow. Stalagmite.
Yeah.
Found uranium.
Who's uranium?
You know, I'm not gonna break that with a response.
Dang it.
It's interesting how tritium seems to whenever you find like dilithium, it tends to spawn near
Yeah.
titanium. There's some lapis. Found some nickel. Found some Nicolas Cage. Wait, what?
What? Huh?
Could you imagine if we had that mod?
I don't even know if that is a mod. I mean, probably for this version.
Well, I know for a fact that there's a Nicolas Cage mod. It turns like it's basically just a troll mod.
Yeah.
So I can't mine uranium.
That's not
Does that
super.
make sense?
I can't mine Certus quartz with redstone level, which is interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm only at tin level. I also can't mine rubies. Ooh, dense. I found some dense iron.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dense ores was one of the mods where I'm like, I want to use that. We haven't had that in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it ever even went past this version of the game.
So we have the one mod that adds like tons, like really big ore veins instead.
Yeah. I mean, even though like there are like that sort of thing in vanilla as well.
Yeah.
Like in
There's veins that they're actual, like they're actually called ore veins, but
Yeah.
Because we call every single vein, like everything thing of ore that we find ore veins. It's kind of
Yeah.
not really well known, but that's what they're actually called. But they have like the raw blocks of iron or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. The ones that you can find in like
I think it's
tough. Yeah.
talent. Yeah.
Which could be a thing in this. I don't know.
I don't know. Depends on how much the future mod adds.
Yeah. Making the baseline for a second level. Also, I'm just saying this for, like, stream and stuff. Just reassure. I will make the walls of this base better. I just want to have some structure here for now.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I want to have, like, because I'm doing this very much off the cuff, I want to have, like, a rough design figured out for the, at least, like, the original tower, and then go and find materials I'm going to use for the color palette and stuff.
I just got blindness again. I feel like it's happening more frequently, and I feel like I should leave soon.
Oh, wait, what? Did I drop my tools or something? Where did my tools go?
You didn't put a horror mod on this at all, did you?
No? Where did my pickaxe and axe go? What? What? What?
I just literally found a Minecraft like skeleton skull.
Huh?
Well, apparently it's from Immersive Cave Gen.
What?
Oh, did you check your backpack?
Oh, right. When you scroll with... Right, I forgot about that.
When you hold shift and scroll it the backpack. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, I think I know what he did.
Yeah, because I was like, why are they just gone from my inventory?
God damn it.
I'm
Okay,
so
no, this is definitely happening
concerned.
more and more frequently. And I don't like it.
Are you, like, going insane down there?
I don't know, but I keep having blindness pop up. Every like 30 seconds or so.
Are you putting, like, torches down there?
Yes.
I have no idea, honestly. I didn't intentionally install a horror mod.
You just get the notification. Nijsuto has been killed by a cave dweller, and you're like, no.
Nijsuto has been killed by Herobrine.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past it. So finding a skeleton skull though is pretty neat.
Yeah.
My pickaxe broke, and I need to pick up some of the last tin I mined, so I have to break a piece of deep slate with my broken pickaxe, which took like so long.
Gosh. Even though it's like very rough, I do like how the palette of the whole base is looking. Even if like
God damn it.
old textures are really ugly.
I got jump scared by a stalactite.
Oh.
I couldn't see it It was above me, and I kept jumping into it by accident. So I'm like, oh no, I'm taking damage from something I can't see now.
Awesome. It's the demons, they're coming for you. I had like no plans for like what I wanted to do base wise in this before we started. And now I'm just like, sure, we're doing a massive stone tower.
Do bubble elevators exist in this version?
No, but we have open blocks elevators.
Oh right.
So we have, like, I'm sad that bubble elevators don't, because it means that we can't use them for, like, item transportation and stuff like that, but I'm not.
We have pipes.
Yeah, exactly. We have pipes for that.
There's a pipe for that.
Gosh. I find it so funny, the whole, like, there's an app for that thing from back in the day has just, like, kind of, like, not stopped being a thing just because of how synonymous smartphones and stuff are now with everything, where it, like, the joke doesn't work anymore.
Well, I mean, it does, because most likely there is.
Yeah, it does, but it's, like, the joke with that is, oh, everything's becoming an app. But we've gotten to the point where stuff having an app is expected now because of the way the world started to work.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have your...
The world itself will become an app.
Gosh. Because, like, you gotta have...
It kind of has become a thing. It's called the World Wide Web.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, because you gotta have your food apps to get your deals and to order takeout now. Like, you can't just call... You don't just call a restaurant anymore. You... like... You gotta... Whatchamacallit? Like... You book your plane tickets with an app. You plan your day with a scheduling app. You play your games on an app.
You can create an app within an app.
Probably. I mean, kinda. That's how Android works, kinda.
Okay, so we have... Surprisingly, we have more tin than we have copper.
Oh, wow.
We have twice as much tin as we have copper.
Granted, I smelted a lot of the copper, so...
Fair. But, like, currently we have 3 and 48 stacks of tin. We have half a stack of Triton. Well, that's like a stack if we smelt it using the smelter.
So yeah, we now have we have a roof over our heads now, so everything's less dangerous.
Oh, I hate that.
Hmm?
The Trinium ranks requires specifically yellow wool. Oh man. Let's look. Looking through.
Tritanium requires what?
What?
What were you saying?
Hold on. Brain. I was saying the tritium wrench.
Oh.
The wrench you for like the for the machines and stuff.
Yeah.
It's 3 tritium ingots and then a piece of yellow wool.
Oh.
Like not just any wool, specifically yellow wool.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have wool, and you can probably just find a dandelion and dye it.
Yeah. That is true. Okay, okay, here we go. Those probably.
Gosh, it looks so ugly. The base looks so ugly at the moment because I just do not have resources. Next thing on my agenda is the gay agenda. I mean,
Huh?
nothing. I want that. I don't think hammers have changed in what they require. Yeah, it's just 2 large plates, a hammerhead, and a defraud. Oops. Hammerhead is bronze, like everything else.
I need cakes. That. Holy crap.
Hmm?
To make it. Oh god, that's expensive.
What?
So the one thing that we need, the main thing and we're gonna need a couple of them.
What the
Just in order to make the Matter Overdrive reactor.
fuck is that?
Right. What?
There is a multi-headed tiny creeper thing.
Oh, that's a spore, the creeper spore thing. I saw one of those in the water before, the last time.
Right.
They blow up pretty quickly, so
Oh, it's a creep. Ow. Thankfully, the smeltery seems to be as destructible.
Well, I think it was just far and away enough.
Yeah.
Back to what I was talking about. The matter decomposer, right? But how we get matter plasma.
Mm-hmm.
It requires an isolinear circuit MK3. It requires a molecular inscriber, and then basically to inscribe an isolinear circuit of MK2 with a diamond. And it costs $88,000
Jeez.
per one. And then to get an MK2, we can craft MK1s manually by hand. They're just iron, redstone, and I forget what else. Maybe I think glass. But if we use the molecular inscriber to take an MK1 with gold and 64,000 RF, we can get an MK2.
Right.
So that's that, and then we also need 2 sticky pistons, some tritium plates, an integration matrix, which is a machine casing, an MK2, an ender pearl, 2 lithium things, and the casing isn't terrible. But
Amazing.
the fact that we need an MK3 for each one is so we need 1 MK3 and 3 MK2s. I
feel like you may be putting the cart in front of the horse a bit here.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna start with the decomposer because that's what you need to sort of kickstart any amount of, whether that be setting up the replicator, or like that's like the cornerstone of the whole thing.
I mean, we don't have any energy to begin with.
I know, that's why I'm like, oh, okay. We need to wait. I need to wait until we actually get some power generation here.
Yeah, we need anything kind of power generation. Like,
Well, if we can get to
we
the
still
net,
need like basic resources and stuff.
Oh, I know. It's just, I know.
Like,
We can make batteries.
we already have a couple batteries, I think, from that mod.
Do we?
We at least have one that I got from like killing an android.
Oh. I think you got an energy pack.
Oh, that, yeah.
That's for weapons. That's not.
Okay. Oh, hey, diamonds.
We might have found the diamonds I found.
No, these ones Oh, I can actually dig these. It is redstone level that you need.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of them. Awesome.
I want to focus on just making a molecular inscriber. I'm not gonna place it down or anything. I just want to make it.
All right.
Because it does obviously require power, so
Yeah.
not like placing it will do us any good at the moment. We'll probably start out with a big reactor, probably.
Yeah,
probably
big reactors are our best bet with early power gen.
Yeah.
Because even the simple 3x3 one generates a lot of power.
Yeah.
And like when you upgrade it and like to start to the point where you start needing like coolant and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put one of these diamonds on my pickaxe so it goes up to obsidian level. But we have 6 more. Also has a mining speed of 10.
I never really looked into this, but also the matter recycler. Used to recycle items ready for decomposing. I think that's what you need when you, because you can, when you're trying to decompose something, sometimes it won't, and then, or when you're not, when you're trying to replicate something, rather, sometimes it'll it'll turn it, whatever you're trying to replicate, into matter dust.
Okay.
And then use the recycler to turn it into refined matter dust, which then you could put back in the decomposer to get your matter back. At least some of it.
I want to test if I can mine Certus quartz now that I have obsidian level. Because if I can't, then what on earth? Okay, yes, I can mine Certus quartz now. Good.
Oh. Ah, crap. Blood in the metal. There's blood in the metal.
What?
I was gonna try to melt down some, and I got attacked by 2 cockatrices, and one of them slightly fell into the. Ow.
Oh, great. Yeah. Gosh.
I forgot that you could place your backpack down and then use it as a.
Yeah, I forgot
bag.
about the sleeping. Yeah, I also forgot about the sleeping bag thing. Like, the adventurer's backpack does have, like, some good utility to it. But it's just, a lot of it is just kind of niche.
Yeah. Like I'm had a panic attack because I'm like, wait, where'd my backpack go? I had to break it. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I did drop, but then I just realized if you break it once on the ground, it just puts it on your back. There's 40 millibuckets of blood in there now.
Great.
Great. But
I mean, as long as Emerald doesn't get in, then that's fine. Because there's not much that alloys with blood, if I remember correctly.
I think iron technically does, but it's iron and then something else.
Well, yeah, but, it's, like, with iron you need emerald in it. So the only other ones are Pocophenium, which you need cobalt, or Fairy, which you need obsidian ardite. And Pocophenium you need iron. I don't remember what Pocophenium is. Oh yeah, it's just one of the random extra tick.
I don't know what a fairy is. I never think I've ever seen fairy.
Yeah. It's ardite level.
Yeah, it's funky.
Or Shovel's cobalt level. Yeah. It's kind of lackluster because, in this version, not everything seems to have its own, like, modifier. Is that a... What's that dripping? The heck? Oh, is that what this is? Oh gosh. Why did I... Is that it? I think I might have found the underground reservoir part of the oil vent, like the oil spout. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh, and you can't swim in oil in this version. That's cool.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm like, that's funny. Oh my gosh, that really set me up for. Gosh,
What?
I like the fortune's the missing texture. Because that's
Oh.
what molten tritium looks like.
Oh. That's funny.
Wait, what? I can't. I can't. I can't pour the tritium.
Oh.
Why can't I pour? It should be able to pour it.
No, molten tritanium has no use.
Oh.
Because Tinkers is configured to use it.
God damn it.
I'm surprised it even has like a forge dick thing.
We could turn it into like parts. That's about it.
Can you?
Yeah, you can make
Well,
Tinker's
you can
construct.
get molten tritanium, but not the.
You can put it into cast that for like the different tools and weapons, but there's no
yeah.
ingot cast recipe.
Yeah.
That's
Titanium.
the main problem. There's no ingot cast recipe. There's just tool recipes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is there a block recipe?
There
I don't
is.
think there is.
No, you can't even
there?
make titanium blocks.
Really? Wait, you can't even what? You
Yeah,
can't craft titanium blocks in general.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, we just lost 4 tritanium, so.
Well, it's not actually too, like, I mean, we can use it for Tinker's tools. Apparently, it gives reinforced 3 if you put it into a Tinker's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't, word of warning, don't just throw anything into the forge, like, in terms of modded stuff.
So I only did a tiny amount.
No, I can't even with obsidian, I can't mine uranium.
Interesting.
Sonny was pricked to death. I just heard a whisper thing too.
Is that the whisper from like Thaumcraft?
It sounds like it.
Like when like you've done too much forbidden knowledge or whatever.
Yeah, either that it's from what it's like the thing from like the cultists.
That could be it too. But then why would I be hearing that underground?
I don't know. Might be one of the Thaumcraft add-ons adds something that spawned.
Yeah. Well, another way I need titanium and shame that. I need 8. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I'm definitely looking forward to when we can. I suppose our first order of business, when it comes to tech stuff, will be reactor and then thermal expansion, probably, or mechanism.
Oh, that's what it is.
Probably thermal, because thermal can help with modded. What?
It's a blizz.
Oh.
It's a blitz.
It's a blitz wave.
That's why. Yeah, because Also, we have a mine shaft down here,
Cool.
which is where, or at least where the one I just killed was in.
Wait. No. To repair stone, do you need to actually like smelt cobblestone into stone?
Maybe? I killed the robot, and he had a massive rifle.
Did you drop it?
No.
That probably was the ion sniper.
Yeah, I think it probably was. But, more interestingly, it existed within an amethyst geode.
Interesting.
Which is cool.
What else you do?
Amethyst.
You actually have to smelt the cobblestone into stone in order to...
Oh, wow.
We need two...
I wonder if the tin glass... Interesting, because the amethyst from at Futurum, like, is like it's apparently considered forge amethyst,
Wow.
meaning that like you can use amethyst for tinker's tools,
Cool.
and apparently they have mining level obsidian.
Wait, what? You're telling me that amethyst is the strongest mineral we have access to right now?
Kinda, yeah. The durability is super high, the attack damage is mad, the mining speed's good. I think because normally, like... Because normally, the way the game wants us to use it is, probably biomes of plenty amethyst. Although that doesn't seem to be in NEI for some reason. Just Ender amethyst, which is something different. I guess either that or it's just like the dict for amethyst. It just dictates that it's higher tier. And if we had a mod that was adding amethyst ore, it would probably be super hard to break. However, this is just amethyst clusters that we can just break with a pickaxe.
Right.
I'm getting the blindness thing as well now.
It might be from... I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what that...
Yeah, there's something down here that's doing it.
I made the molecular inscriber. Oh, let me get power. The one that might be interesting to make, also once we really start getting drive, is transporter systems. Which I think they work kind. You know how the old, like how Ender IO used the translocator stuff, but it's you teleport in any direction. You just have to hold a thing and then you look in the direction. I think it works something like that.
Oh, okay.
Except I think you link them. And I don't know, like the distance, since obviously I haven't done too much. The most I've really done with this mod is testing out a reactor in creative, and then me messing around with the Android stuff at one time.
getting all sorts of ores because with this pack, I feel like we never really know what we're gonna need.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to do a bit of everything, because that's kind of the point. Like, I'm really looking forward to Ars Magica. And also, 100% one of the towers that needs to just be a full-blown, like, one of the tower sections need to be, like, full-blown wizard tower.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. There's an infested zombie which was spewing out taint spiders.
Ugh. I'm making the mine shaft safer.
Nice. Got common treasure. Knowledge fragment. Yay! Oh, I can't wait to start Thaumcraft. I want to, like... Basically, my main priority, I think, is I want to start figuring out, like, a rough aesthetic.
Missing you made a hammer.
Hmm?
Missing you made a hammer.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna go across, or, like, down behind you, getting the ores from the...
Yep.
That you didn't grab.
Yeah. Yeah, like, my first priority is always try and get a hammer.
It's hammer, and then it's like usually lumber axe, and then the hammer.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna make myself a bronze one.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Bronze is good, because, like, it's just better iron. It has higher durability, mining speed.
Yeah.
We can get it. Like,
yeah,
it's not as important in all of the mods at the moment. So, we can afford to use more of it.
Yeah.
I need to make better sword though.
I see what you mean.
Ah, cave spiders.
About the oil.
Yeah.
Like, why does this look like I'm looking into the abyss? And I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's oil. Also, apparently oil can just, like, flow onto lava and create obsidian.
It does move really slow, though.
Yeah, I like how viscous it is. And, like, the fact that when you go in it, it just drags you down and you can't swim.
Yeah.
Like, I know some versions of Buildcraft don't have it like that. Gosh, hammers take so long to level.
Well, yeah, I imagine because it's only counting the block the singular. It's not counting you hitting not 9 blocks. It's only hit.
Well, no, like just like hammers require, as opposed to pickaxes, which are like in like I don't know, like 200 for the first level. A hammer is 2,700.
True.
Like the sheer requirements for let me make a new sword, oh my word, for each level are like not great. I need to put. I'm gonna actually legitimately go back and put redstone on my hammer. I think.
I haven't had to do that because,
Yeah.
like, the first like 2 or 3 levels of my pickaxe, like,
Yeah. I haven't had to
was
put it on my
just
pickaxe. My pickaxe.
redstone.
Yeah, my pickaxe got 2 redstone on it as well. Like, but for this hammer that is really slow.
Yeah. I really hate the blindness effect. Honestly, it's a really
Yeah, I don't know
annoying.
what is causing that.
Yeah.
Bishop tried to swim.
Bishop from like what?
I don't know.
What's that even from? That name for me. The reason that name immediately made me think like um Ghost Recon.
Huh. Oh yeah.
I think I've heard that name in that game, but
Yeah. Gosh, you climb water so slow in this.
yeah. I actually put water at the bottom
Ah, okay.
of the mine shaft so we can just jump down.
Not a bad shout.
I made it so it actually flows outwards, so you can technically jump from the outside the water onto the ladder, which is fine. And when you land in the water, it pushes you to the out, so it's quicker to like jump out. From quality of life.
I see.
You find the chests. Found another way into the geode. I'm just gonna mine a bunch of the blocks of amethyst to expose more
Yeah.
buds. Cause the just the blocks. No, they don't.
No.
That's a little spine. So it's only the
Crystal that you can use.
Oh, well, I guess that makes it a little bit more fair, I suppose.
Yeah. Mining speed 5 now on my hammer, as opposed to the 2.5 I had before.
My pickaxe is at 15 and a half.
Yeah. Mine's at 15.5. My
Yeah. So, but our pickaxes are, I think, are the same.
Yeah.
Spooky. That was terrifying. broke a piece of silver, and then all of a sudden the ground opened up.
Oh gosh. Ow.
Eh. Spider. Marvin, no.
Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, organs are more good for like hand.
I don't know how long I'm gonna go for today because I have a little bit of a headache, and so I'm also like kind of tired, so I don't know how long we're gonna go for. Just wanted to say that now, just deafened myself so that because Justin's talking about insanity probably. But yeah, hence why my thing's not bobbing because it's related to Discord, and because my Discord mic is muted, it's not doing the thing. Also, if you hadn't noticed, the eyes go red when I mute myself, which is kind of fun. Yeah, anyway.
So your pickaxe just leveled up enough to.
Yeah, so I've realized if you hover over your thing and hold shift, it'll have a mining XP and a skill XP. When the mining XP levels up, the mining level goes up.
What? Mine doesn't have. Mine only has skill.
Oh. Well, what is your mining level of your pickaxe?
It's 10.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Underneath it is skill level expert. Skill XP.
Yeah, because for mine, it says mining XP boosted. Above skill level.
Well, it might mean that because of it is boosted.
Yeah, but on my hammer, there is a separate thing that says mining XP and its amount.
Oh, that's weird.
So I don't know. I don't know why your mining level hasn't gone up.
I've been abandoned by the mining level gods. Ah,
Yeah.
my eyes. Can't see.
Did you go blind again?
Yeah.
I seriously don't know why that happens.
And it's rather obnoxious.
Yeah.
+1 haste!
What?
Wow! I leveled up. Now I have +1 haste. Again.
Awesome.
I have level 3 haste. Meaning my mining speed on it is 21.5.
Great.
This is gonna be a pickaxe that can't mine for shit, but can mine really fast, and that's like it. Mines again. Like more diamonds that I can't mine with my stupid mining level.
Yeah.
Like, takes me like half a second to break deep slate now.
Gosh, that's pretty good though.
A big spider.
Some
Like, I just found a huge brown spider, and I'm
Ugh.
kind of glad that you didn't run into it.
Yeah, same.
It was like twice the size of a usual spider.
Gosh.
Like, actually. That looks like it's really. That spider looks a little. It looks exactly like a normal spider. It just was bigger.
I killed Ultron. I did it.
Oh. Ow!
No, you killed my K9.
I don't remember where my stuff is. Nah.
Ow! Why does it poison? I got attacked by a mimic.
What?
Yeah, it was just... It was a chest that... A big old chest that was chomping. And it gives you poison and hunger for some reason. Killed the T-1000.
Upgrade my weaponry. I almost killed it too. God. Kill this thing.
Yeah, I need to make a better sword.
Hey, that I just need armor. Armor would be nice.
Yeah, that's also probably not a bad idea. We should probably just make iron armor at this point.
Yeah. I do need to get my stuff back though.
Yeah. Gosh, there's a lot of... I've encountered another mine shaft higher up.
Ow. Ow. No. Nah. Nah.
Vibing, 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 vibing. Ooh, dense gold.
You have my stuff. You think you could shove it in your backpack? If you have the
It'll
space
be in a
anyway.
grave, so...
Yeah, I know. I don't remember where my grave is.
How am I supposed to know where your grave is?
I'm saying if you come across it.
Thankfully they don't
No,
vanish, but...
no, they don't vanish. But just if you do happen to find it, please.
Why do the stalagmites, I think, just have cactus AI, because they also destroy items.
Sounds living for the past.
andesite. Because I think because we have, like, actual resources and stuff, I might make a chisel. And K9 was pricked to death. It's not the same K9 that killed you, though.
Tritium actually has the mining level iron.
No.
So, like, maybe if I replace, I think I want that. But if I replace my like the head of my pickaxe with tritium, like, I don't want to have to spend tritium to repair it.
Well, keep in mind that
It does have a lot
like,
of durability though.
that iron is lower than tin.
Is it?
Yes. Because the mining level dictates the, like, the highest thing you can mine at that level.
I thought tin was weaker than iron.
No, not with this mod pack.
No, I mean like mining level wise, I thought tin was below iron.
No, I don't think so. Like... Because... Yeah. It goes tin and then redstone. And then diamond. And then obsidian, and then I think cobalt is after that. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna... That's funny.
Wow.
You can mine charged Certus quartz with lower level stuff. Yeah, I've now gotten some charged Certus quartz, which is very nice. Normal Certus quartz, no. Yeah, Certus quartz has tin, but for the most part, pickaxes will be always like one level lower ish than what, like, you know, say it probably does. Oh, I can't even mine yellowite yet. Bone Knight. Killed it in it. And with it went my sword. I need to vacate the mines and create a new one. A stronger sword. A sword that could best the strongest people of the world.
Maybe when you're gonna go back down, you can help me find my stuff.
Yeah.
That might not be the worst course of action.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I'm also setting up something that way I can automatically drain the iron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Setting up
I need to... I was thinking of doing like a hopper thing. Like I
That's
always
what I'm
do,
doing.
I just didn't get around to it. Gosh. Chests are already filling up. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me a whole lot.
You know, we could almost use the tritium as a buffer for stuff that we don't want to drain yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because it can't be turned into ingots. Like, if we want to drain a bunch of stuff into ingots, we can, like, put the layers in a certain way that, like, oh, okay, it'll drain everything but... Because the way the tritium is now, it's going to drain the iron and the bronze. but it won't get the copper or the gold or the blood. Amen.
Hmm.
So if you think about it like that, then the tritium actually is useful to have in the shelter. Just have it like just a divider. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what we don't want.
I stopped it draining just in case I
Oh.
use iron for this. Because I need to forge a sword.
Yeah. It was a lot of iron, so I did accidentally get some gold.
Yeah.
Cause I put in like 14 iron ore to drain
Yeah.
into. So that way I could make armor. So that way, you know. Hopefully this time I don't die.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so bronze is 1.5, and it's mostly a mining material.
Okay, just make sure you turn it off before you obviously do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Food.
Nope, I can't even make a cast out of tritium. Make a
Really?
wide thing, yeah. I think because it's either like extra tick or iguana tweaks is doing some funky stuff to like what you can and can't make parts out of.
I might be. I think it's only specific parts.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, if you hover over the casts, it can tell you what you can make out of them.
Yeah.
Like, theoretically, we should be able to make a titanium wide guard. It just doesn't work.
Meaning that tritium is gonna be sitting there forever, basically.
Yep.
Although at least it's only like what, 4 ingots?
Yeah.
Not terrible, to be honest. BB-8, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Even though on the left side it shows.
Alright, so I've made a sword that does 9 attack damage.
Nice.
Because amethyst is 100% our best sword material at the moment.
Yeah.
So, I could make you a sword if you want.
I mean, yeah. At this point, yeah. 'Cause the one I had was stone.
Yeah. Make you a slightly different but similar blade to what I have.
I'm gonna make you a set of armor once we open up.
Yep.
For it.
If you could do. Yeah, because I only have leggings. You just can't see them because I have cosmetic armor set, so you can't see my stuff. And my leggings are almost broken anyhow.
Do you want me to make you leggings too?
Yeah, if you could.
Well, I'm gonna start with the chest plate. Oh, gee, okay. I'm looking at the iron. It says 35 ingots, 4 nuggets, and 8 millinuggets. And I'm like,
Yeah. I'm doing something to fix that. There we go.
wait, how do you end up with half?
Because in this version, wide guards and tool rods take half an ingot.
Oh, right. So, because an ingot is so dumb. It doesn't split evenly.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Even if it's more expensive overall, I do prefer... I do prefer how in modern versions what they do is they have it so that the heads of everything take 2 ingots and the like tool rods and bindings and everything.
What?
Nijsuto joined the game?
What the? I got kicked, and I look over, and I was gonna rejoin. I saw myself.
Oh!
That was so weird.
Yeah, and it said on my screen, Nijsuto joined the game and Nijsuto left the game. Also, here's your blade. This is the Watcher's blade.
Nice.
I just made it a normal broadsword. So.
Yeah, I'm like, I was trying to sleep because it was like nighttime. On my side.
Yeah. Yeah, it should... Oh, thank you. It should have reinforced 1, I believe, because of iron. Potentially. But, yeah.
It's a reinforced one.
So, mine is slightly different because I made it, I made the handle of mine out of wood and then the guard out of bronze, but I made your guard and handle out of iron.
Right.
Just so they're like similar blades, but not identical. And mine is the Keeper's blade, and yours is the Watcher's blade.
How do we fill up this chest already?
We have a lot of stuff. There's a lot of mods.
Well, I think it's because of all the tin.
Probably. We need to get.
So
we really need to get the copper out of the forge so we can smelt the tin.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got all the iron out, so I'm doing the copper now.
What's that?
Alright, I have the armor.
Enderman? I think you saw an Enderman just teleport away.
Alright. So we now have incredibly strong swords and actual armor on, even if I don't show it.
And these swords can block, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Shall we descend?
Yeah, and we have a lot of amethysts, so... Yep.
Yeah.
Geronimo!
Okay. Right. Numbers. Hoist most part of the way. I remember I went like the down here.
Yep.
I went across this. I went up here. I'm pretty sure I went this. Oh, I didn't. That's right then. Publish. Yeah, cause that's what the that's where the. Well, you went in for the amethyst?
Geo...
Nah. It's blocked off. This is where I came in.
Yep.
That's a. start. Okay. Well, this is where things get a little tricky because I can't remember.
Yeah.
Guessing I went rocks. Oh gosh. That blindness. Swing. Yeah, I went down here.
I think I know where you went, but I don't know exactly. Ah, yes, bedrock flag. Yep.
I'm literally just retesting my stats like pretty much exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's those diamonds over here, but I'll find those.
Yeah, whatever.
Down over here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, that just deleted my hammer.
What?
The freaking
found it.
tool scrolling thing scrolled my hammer into it, and then it turned into blackberries.
What?
Oh my gosh, Adventure Backpacks is so jank. Yeah, there
geez.
goes my bronze hammer.
That sucks.
And there's
It's on your
no
backpack at
way to... disable that now.
Like it just turns into a different item.
Yep.
I think we can. If we go into this, that. Holy crap! The big pool. We could probably just go into the settings so that doesn't happen again.
We can probably what?
If we go into the settings, I think the backpack has. Oh, it's open. Where's gear? That sucks.
Yeah.
Hoping
Because that's like I don't like that because that's such an easy. That's one thing I really don't like about Adventure Backpacks, is that feature explicitly because it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's a big lava lake.
Yeah, I'm on like on the other side of it. I saw you applying.
All right.
Hello, look to your left.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
I couldn't see you through the bedrock fog.
Now, there's some essence berries.
Yeah, I've just taken my backpack off my back, so it's not. Because if it's not on my back, it doesn't do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I think what happened is I scrolled into the berries, which were on my next inventory slot.
Right.
Which then it decided to put the berries there.
Yes. That really sucks.
Whatever, I can just make a new one. We just need to make more bronze.
We definitely can make more bronze. There's no
Yeah.
question about that. Like door torches. Oh, this is a gort.
I killed Chappie.
What? What?
What?
Oh gosh. You look at.
Killed C-3PO.
You see this? How I'm moving right now?
No, because I don't know where you are.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not touching my keyboard right now, I'm just holding shift.
Oh, weird.
I'm sliding like I'm in water. But there's water below me. Like down there.
Oh, yeah, and look, I clogged up the flow from this thing, and the flow down there is changing. So the game thinks that water is flowing here for some reason.
Yeah. Super weird. Oh my gosh. What the?
No, there's a gravitational anomaly!
Oh, is there?
Oh, it's an aura node!
What?
It's an aura node that's really fucky. Ow. It's a really bad aura node.
Oh. How are you gonna get your stuff back?
That's a fantastic question.
I suppose that you probably shouldn't get your stuff back until we deal with that node. Because otherwise it might eat your stuff.
Yeah. I think it will. I think that's how those work. Which, you can just break them with a pickaxe.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to risk it. My stuff. Especially if I just got it back.
Did you actually get your stuff?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found my stuff. I'm gonna try to head back. There are things that we can get through Thaumcraft to like make it you're immune to those.
No, I don't think so.
That means you're gonna have to like, what, make a new pickaxe just to mine that.
I think I know what I can do.
So I did test like throwing some deep slate near it, and it 100% deleted the deep slate. What?
I think I know what to do.
What was you falling out of the world about?
That was it eating me again.
Oh, I didn't realize you made it down here so fast.
Yeah. Why is there... There's a freaking Sphinx outside the base now.
Oh man.
And I don't know how to actually kill them.
You don't. I'm gonna have to bury the last one.
Alright. I have a new plan.
I found Romulan ale. A work cart. Some surge quartz dust. And a jailer's safari net.
Oh, great.
A little terrifying. I jumped by a zombie. Well, that sucks.
What?
My pickaxe is now skill level master and it can't level up anymore.
Oh.
It has reinforced 2. I got reinforced the last level. So I literally just have a really fast pickaxe. So if I wanna, like...
No, come on! There's so many freaking mobs down there. A little help of, like, any kind would be nice, Justin.
I'm gonna go up and drop off a whole bunch of my stuff.
Alright.
That way I don't
Do
lose
that,
everything.
like... I don't know what you've been doing.
Trying to find my way back out.
It's not that hard to get down there.
Yeah,
Just
getting
a-
down here is the easy part. Have a tendency to you know how I have a tendency for getting lost very easily.
Yeah, I do.
It's usually when I'm trying to get out is how when I get lost.
Freaking skeletons. Think it, like, destroyed my grave at some point.
Did it?
Yeah,
I didn't think
it destroyed
blocks.
both of my graves at some point. Thankfully, my Tinker's tool, it didn't eat my Tinker's tools, but it ate everything else.
Oh.
So my backpack's gone. Well, it's also possible it didn't eat everything else, but other stuff just flew into the lava.
Oh yeah, no, the backpack would have dropped on its own. Like whenever I've died, the backpack has dropped like as like an item to pick up.
Yeah,
Like,
so that's
as, like, a physical
probably,
block.
that's 100% gone.
Well, actually, it might have. What happened is it might have spawned it underneath the lava, so it's probably buried in the lava.
None of my stuff is in lava.
Well, just you died over lava.
No, I didn't. I died over obsidian. And
I thought
over
it was lava
water.
when you died.
No, like, I died floating in the air on the Orano, Justin.
Because, the backpack, it spawns like as like a block.
Yeah. No, that wasn't there, so... Granted, I didn't have it on. I had it in my inventory.
Oh, right, yeah.
So
yeah, it would have just been in your grave.
I mean,
so if the grave
I
was
destroyed
gone.
the Aura node, so...
Where's that? I mean, strategic tools are honestly would have been the most detrimental thing.
Like, I have my sword, I have my pick. Like, those are the things that, like, actually mean the most.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Everything
sword's
else
not
is
too
more
bad to
just-
replace at this point, but, like, The pickaxe mainly. As long as I still have that, that's good. Because I can remake everything else, I guess. It's just a pain. Because I lost, like, building blocks and shit. Just floating... There's just, like, skeletons and, like, full armor down here.
Jeez.
They're just sniping me from the darkness I can't see because freaking bedrock fog in this version.
Yeah. I managed to dig my way up.
Great, I'm so happy for you. Sorry if I'm being rude or whatever, but like, I am legitimately frustrated.
Yeah.
Like, I hate shit like that, that just kills you without any way to know it's going to kill you. Like, it's legitimately unfair, and I hate that game design principle.
You know, I just got jump scared by a castle.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm in the desert. Okay, I see like one of those battle tower-esque, and I look over, I see another one. Also, I see this meteor from from a high distance. I'm like, oh, cool, a meteor. What the fuck? Okay, what the actual fuck? First, like this looks like this generation just popped into existence right next to me.
Yeah, they do. Some of the ruins do that because they spawn a command block that runs when you get close to it.
Yeah, and then I moved a little bit further, and another like a town spawned on top.
Oh gosh, don't go in the town.
What?
Don't go in the town. They're really dangerous.
No, I wasn't planning on it. I can see that. I can see the danger through the windows.
Yeah. That's what
ended. Even with like 2 different steps. One was like the walls, and then the next one was the actual buildings. So weird. I think I'm near.
Keeper's blade, my pickaxe.
I think.
And all sorts of Thaumcraft essence. Because, yeah, I think it ate everything else because it could turn them into essence and break them down.
Yeah. Gosh, where the hell am I?
I don't know. In theory, you shouldn't be that far from the house.
I know. I can tell I was in the desert. Like the part, like the desert that has like the weird gravel and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there a weird battle tower thing near us?
I don't know. I don't actually. I haven't explored around much because it's so dangerous.
Yeah. It is turning night, which is not a good thing for me.
Well, I'm almost back at the ladder, so I'll go and sleep. Oh, gosh. This mod pack is so cursed.
I forgot that ore nodes could do that.
They can if they're like... I think they're known as hungry nodes, I think?
Yeah. That does sound familiar.
Yeah. They're rare, though. But the thing is normally you can see them, like, it's easy to see them, because they will just be a just sphere of nothing, and, like, mobs will get pulled towards them and stuff, so, like, there's a tip-off.
Yeah.
But when there's bedrock fog, when they're that deep and it's at bedrock, it's really hard to see.
Yeah. Oh, I found some. Well, that's actually really useful. Hold on, let me grab some of that. I found a whole puddle of Ethereum. 2 of them actually.
Oh, cool. Ow.
I get to have my revenge.
Nice.
Okay, I'm near like the right biome, I think. Oh, wait, I think.
Ow.
I almost thought the house was.
I hate 1.5 I hate skeletons in this version so much.
Yeah, unless you have your own bow, they're like. Even if you have your own bow.
Like, they're so, like, badly designed. I don't know what Mojang was thinking. I think I just... No, that's my shovel.
They will hit you. No matter what.
Yeah. It's just, like, I don't care about the accuracy. The issue is that they fire so fast.
Yeah. I think in this version you can do the same thing.
No, you can't. You can't just hold right click and spam.
Is this the version that they changed that?
That was not a thing since like beta.
Really?
Yeah, like well,
Well,
you
like,
can sort of bow
hold right click,
spam
that's
in
when
this
you
version,
click
but it's
right
not like
click.
an instant thing. It's like the only people really doing this were like people playing like Sky Wars and Blitz and stuff. Like was like mini game stuff. Well, there goes my lumber axe and my everything else. Oh gosh.
What?
Alright. I think the next floor is just going to be storage, and I'm gonna just start working on that.
Yeah. I could probably. Does thermal have power generation? Like decent
Thermal?
power generation? Yeah.
No, I don't think your best bet would be a either a like magmatic
We're near a bunch of lavas, so that might not be terrible.
I would recommend a heat generator from Mechanism. Because they don't generate a whole lot of power, but basically you just put lava next to it and it generates power.
Okay. Not bad. It's actually pretty simple. I could probably make a bunch of those.
Did I not? Did I not put in biomes of plenty, like, for the drawers?
What?
Let's see. Yeah, apparently I put in storage drawer versions for Naturia and Forestry. I just didn't do biomes of plenty for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna also, like, start using drawers for, like,
Yeah.
more, like, stuff like iron and tin.
Yeah.
Although I have
For, like,
started
valuables.
smelting down some of our tin.
For valuables, and I guess also probably cobblestone and deep slate.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Oh boy. That looks so funky.
Yeah. Kind of like that, though. Is that the texture for the block of raw tin?
That's raw tin.
It's kind of like dragon scaly.
Yeah. Really funky.
Yeah. Okay. I want to figure out.
Okay, the slight problem with having that much tin, I'm gonna have to wait for it to drain.
Yeah, but
Because I need copper.
oh yeah.
So I'll just wait that
Whatever.
out.
It's doing its thing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so those hungry nodes are rare. So I'm honestly really surprised that we ran into one.
Yeah.
Today.
I think there's like things you can do with them. Like you can like
yeah.
feed them or something and they generate more V.
Yeah. I think you can manufacture them, like maybe? Like in late game with Thaumcraft?
Maybe. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Or maybe what it is, you can like capture a node.
Well, yeah, if you you can jar them. You can jar nodes.
Right. And then move them,
Transport them.
Yeah. I hope they give you.
Hmm.
Have some.
Great, I'm glad you chucked it off the staircase.
I did. It literally bounced off the staircase.
Yep. Staircase rejected your gift.
There.
Romulan ale, great, thanks. I'm so glad that I could uphold my crippling alcoholism.
You should drink your woes away.
At the top of this very perilous staircase.
I can see this. I can't see this going wrong at all.
We're probably gonna have an open blocks elevator that goes up in the center of this.
Oh yeah,
but...
definitely. Actually, did you make it so it could be the dead center?
Well, it'll be the dead center of the staircase.
Well, I'm just because this should be.
It's not like the staircase is offset, but it's like centered in the side ish. Not really, but you know.
No, I was wondering if because at the center of this there's no actual technical center.
Well, there's a center of the staircase, which is this, which would be like this block.
I think it'd be this block.
Not really. Yeah, it doesn't really, because of the nature of how I've made this.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, something like that.
Because
I think so.
Because it's technically a 3x3.
Yeah, so it probably is that one, yeah. So yeah, that'd probably be an open blocks elevator going up.
Yeah. I was thinking we could, if this had like, if this was like an odd number.
We could just do a 2x2.
Yeah, we just do a 2x2, yeah.
I don't know how big we want this tower. I've just, like, I just wanted to have a staircase so I know what to build around.
Yeah.
And, like, as everything else in this base, the design is very temporary. It might be a thing where I do, like, some base building stuff in my own time, like, off stream.
Yeah. So I
Just
have
so I can, like,
in the,
throw on, like, a podcast or, like, my own music and just vibe and build.
Yeah. In this direction, see where I think you could probably see where I am if you're up top.
I saw the rough direction we were going.
Yeah. There's a bunch of structures over here. There's that thing. There's the meteor we use for later on. I'm going back over there just to see if you could sleep. So that.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna pick up some more Ethereum. Stuff from ours.
Yeah, I want to do ours, but like, it might be that this first tower does become the wizard tower because we have a lot of magic mods.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to get Ars Magica, because, like, I always love me a touch dig spell.
It's honestly that might be what like sort of saves us a lot of time in terms of okay, what line level do we need? Just make
touch
really
area dig for like just resource get like even just for like getting building blocks
okay, so
for
there
me.
is over here there is an obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this since I've walked over this desert has suddenly become very populated.
Alright.
This used to be so barren, and then all of a sudden now there's like this giant town thing. There's a meteor. There's a battle tower. There's...
I need armor again.
Yeah. Should have. You need.
Okay, the tin's all drained. Well, for now.
I can actually mine the sky stone, so that's nice.
Oh.
That and scriber engineering press blueprint thing. I only got one actually. I thought didn't they use? I thought they. I wonder if that's newer versions.
Yeah, in newer versions they give you all three, but in this it's just one per, which is why it's annoying because you have to go and run around and find them and hope that you get the one you're missing.
Yeah. This one actually has two right next to each other, so...
Yeah.
We'll check out the other one. This one's a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just surprised I can mine this guy's den.
Yeah, same.
Didn't this guy's stone used to be like diamond tier or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know if it used to be, if that's what it is nowadays.
I know nowadays it is. I don't remember what it is in this.
Well, with my tin pickaxe, my tin mining level pickaxe, I can mine it, so. I cannot like just because my it's not just because my pickaxe is fast enough that I can, you know, dig through it. I'm actually picking up the blocks. I got a silicon press. Nice, nice. So that's what, 2 out of the 3?
Yeah.
Aren't those like the 2 important ones too?
What did you get?
I got the engineering press and the silicon press.
Those are pretty good.
The only other one okay, actually 4. Oh gosh, there's actually more than 3.
Yeah, there's 4. It's engineering, calculation, silicon, and logic.
Actually, there's 5, I think.
Engineering, calculation.
Now, in this version, there's the name press. I don't know what it does, but...
I don't know, it doesn't have a use, so...
This might be like a work in progress press.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't get that one.
I don't know if you can get that one.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Well, I've gotten. At least I didn't get two of the same. So there's that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Die, Harpy.
Maybe when we get armored up again, like when you get armored up again,
Yeah.
maybe we could tackle this town thingy.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, I can see like through the windows. There's like armored guards. I'm gonna check out the battle tower-esque thing.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna check out the top of it. 'Cause I am in full iron, so it shouldn't be bad. To go
Hopefully.
from the top to the bottom. Let's do quicksand. I'm gonna go to the tower. He immediately gets stuck in quicksand.
Gosh.
So wait, there's no. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Lol.
What?
Though, this actually goes. This is like a half buried one.
Mm-hmm.
So like the spot and the stuff has holes. So I went in, the first zombie that spawned fell in a hole immediately. It spawned in a hole. So my pickaxe mines spawners really fast. Like it takes like maybe a second and a half.
Nice.
So I can just run in, grab, break, like just break the spawners. Granted, it is starting to get really good. The floor, I mean. Granted, for some reason, all of these floors so far have had single chests.
Yeah. Keep in mind, it's not
Creeper
an
spawner.
Keep in mind, it's not an actual battle tower.
No, I know. It just to me it just feels really weird just to see single chests.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Oh no.
What?
Your voice just lagged
Oh.
and cut out.
Oh no.
The man got you.
I'm not gonna touch the lower floors yet. Yeah, it's really a job for the two of us together.
Yep.
There's also one of those teleporty structures next to this. You press the
Alright.
button and you teleport down. Also next to that is like this destroyed tower with like, it's really funky because there's like, looks like there's like enemies with like T&D on their head in spawners.
Oh, great.
Spawners like a specific, and also there's like creepers inside of minecarts. Which is really
That
kinda
sounds
funky.
really pleasant.
Yeah. There is like emerald ore down there. There's also a lot of lava. I think this might be a separate thing that spawned next to it. That may have, like, the idea, it's like a destroyed version of a tower thing. I don't know. Is there ice? Huh? Wait, is it starting to become like winter or something?
Maybe?
Because the ice is the water's freezing. Next to
Not
this
around
desert.
here, but then again, we live in a desert, so...
No, but like, could have sworn I just saw something change. The direction I went, right? I think if you look over off the direction I went, I can see you barely.
Oh, yeah, I can see it now. Some of the stuff is freezing.
Yeah. It's really weird. I don't know why it would be freezing. Other than the fact that if it's like...
Probably is that it's turning winter.
Yeah. The tower's looking good so far.
Yeah.
There wasn't much
I mean,
in
the
top.
like, it looks horrendous on the outside, but, like... It's
Doesn't look
getting
bad.
there in terms of shape.
It's not terrible.
No, it's just cobblestone and a bit of andesite. It's awful.
From where I saw, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah. Like, the andesite mixed in makes it look less like a stain on the earth, but there's an Anubis coming in, by the way.
Where is it? Oh, how'd you... What? Oh, gosh.
It scaled the wall.
What? What?
Like, it followed you over the wall.
Oh. Jeez. Wait, what? Did I go? I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, you jumped over the wall, and then it followed you over the wall.
Oh.
Oh.
What? God damn it.
You
The
got
failure occurred during the network's handshake. Is there another me?
I don't
Did
know.
I do it again? Well, did I leave?
Yeah. Like, that one, it was like, properly said you left.
Okay. I'm like...
I don't know what
looking
happened.
around for my former self, like...
Yeah. I'm making the next floor like this like like white and black checkered pattern to sort of, because I kind of want to do like Thaumcrafty stuff up there, and
Right.
for Thaumcraft it's very useful to be able to easily count blocks. So I also just wanted to do something a bit different aesthetically.
I was thinking if we can make a storage controller. We can't.
No, I don't think so.
We need to get to we need to go to the Nether to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically, we would.
Like, in theory we can, practically no. Because the
Like,
Nether's probably
we
pretty
could
sure
do the
really
speedrunner
dangerous,
strat
and,
to make the portal,
like,
but like.
it's hard to recover a grave in the Nether.
Granted, if we go to the Nether just to grab like 2 pieces of Nether quartz for
Yeah.
a controller and then leave, then it's not that bad.
I don't know. I want to like,
Where bones
yeah,
are.
I think practically though we probably should like before we do the Nether, we need to figure out where like a permanent portal is gonna be, cause net like portal linking is such a pain.
Yeah. We do a cool thing in the desert.
Potentially, if
There's-
we don't want
There's
like,
ladder area.
if we don't want the portal to just be in the base.
True. Because I feel like having it be like over here and have it like, because I always like the aesthetic of like the Nether coming over through the portal or whatever.
Yeah. There's interesting stuff you can do with it. Alright.
Not the creep.
Okay, cool. We now have more of a third floor.
Broken. A
I'm
random
just
total of
like,
2 blocks.
I'm doing the outline of the walls for the so I can like do the floor right, but I'm gonna just stop doing the walls because that just is more for me to that I'm gonna have to destroy when I redo it.
Right.
So yeah, we have some stuff in our drawers now.
Nope. Copper.
Need to go and actually put torches up here. Although I'll probably use like the moment we get access to like touch light Ars Magica, like
Yeah, I put the osmium in it. Wait. Oh, it is. I put osmium in it. For some reason,
it just aesthetically looks like that. That's weird.
it just looks like it's just the stone texture.
You just want to pour the copper out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Now,
That one was a lot bigger, like, of a boom.
yeah. I just couldn't hit it. Like, I was trying to hit it and it just was not taking damage.
Yeah.
I will say, though, it seems like the weird issue we were having where, like, mobs were, like, desynced is not a thing.
Yeah.
Where, like, because
Yeah.
we were having issues in testing where, like, you couldn't see the things that I could.
Or other way around.
Yeah.
I don't think it was usually the other way around. I think it was literally only.
Yeah, like, you wouldn't
not
see
seeing
mobs
what you
and
were
stuff.
seeing. I couldn't see your demons that you were fighting.
Yep.
I need the copper and the osmium. The heat generator or whatever.
Yeah. That would be my suggestion. Obviously, place it outside of the base.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in the desert by where the lava is, and I'm gonna spread out the lava to be on a flat plane, and then
Yeah.
do like
Alright, sounds good.
like sort of like a hexagonal pattern. Not hexagonal. The
Alright. That works.
a pattern where try to get them to have the most lava around them,
Yeah.
and then make a bunch, and then just sort of put them down, and then get like energy cables, and then siphon it out, and then go put them towards like maybe I might build like a makeshift building or something for
Oh, wait, you have to research those, right? I was looking at the wrong thing.
just make it out of mahogany or something. Since we have a lot of mahogany.
I am just like mentally relearning how to do stuff.
Yeah.
It's been a long, long time since I did this. If you...
What was that? Oh, right. I didn't realize I could hear you. That.
Yeah, I forgot that you made it by right-clicking a bookshelf with a wand. But the moment I realized that I couldn't just craft one, I was like, oh yeah, that's how I do that.
Honestly, arguably the cooler way to get it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's funny with modern Thaumcraft. That's what I usually try first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super weird to see that every time I look out like the door windows and just see blood.
Yeah, we're gonna move this. We're gonna have like a proper like smithing area, but
Yeah, we probably should build it into this so that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe another freaking creep.
I feel like every time it's been okay, each one so far that's come out has been a bigger explosion size. That's just me.
Yeah, I think it's just
First
you.
one we got, it was like nothing. Second one was like eh. Third one was like a normal creeper size, and then that one was like way bigger.
Probably varies.
So it got rid of one of the essence berry bushes.
Oh.
Which...
Oh, that's why they're spawning, because this area is like dark.
Oh.
Because it's got the overhang. So it's like nighttime spawnable.
That's also probably why we keep seeing Anubis.
Yeah. You know, I know I just made a Thaumonomicon. I want to make... I need to remember how to do Ars Magica, because I want to make a, like, light spell.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's another one!
Oh.
It vanished and then got knocked down and died, apparently.
Because I hit it and then I think you hit it too, so...
Yeah.
That's a gunpowder from it.
Here, I don't even know how.
I don't know.
Okay.
I grab some more Ethereum. I think we're gonna need a decent amount of it. I'm not mistaken. I think if you throw a book at it, it'll
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
give you the whatchamacallit.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know how you remember this.
My brain is like the kind of thing where I remembered it like long ago. When I was, because that was when, you know, that like I was properly paying attention to that point. It doesn't go away. I'm cursed with like eternal knowledge of things that I've learned once.
Yeah. I think I remember. Also, I think you're wrong.
Back when we played this, I was super interested in that. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how you do that, okay. No, and then it just gets locked in, and I never forget about it.
Where is the actual pool that you haven't like transported? Because I think it needs to be like.
I'm working on it. I taken a bit from both pools, so none of them are.
Can you not store it in the liquid in the fluid tanks in your backpack?
Wait. Do that?
I don't know if it's just water and lava in those though.
Come on. Like dying of hunger.
So many lava pools out here, oh my word.
We're definitely not gonna be hurting on lava anytime soon.
Yeah.
No, I can store it in my bag. I'm an idiot. Well, I wouldn't say I'm an idiot. I just didn't try that because I'm not used to storing things in my bag.
Yeah.
Like liquid wise.
Gosh. Thaumcraft, like, even if the mod itself isn't around anymore, the fact that, like, what its Thaumonomicon did for the modding community as a whole is so good. Because it's what I think I can say with certainty, is what meant that almost every major mod now, for the most part, has a book.
Yeah.
And that's magical. Because that makes so much stuff easier.
Yeah.
Either that or stuff
I
is
think
just
to make it
growing
light,
because,
we
like...
might need blaze rods though, or something. Or it might just be torches. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think it depends on how strong of a
Yeah.
spell you want to make is.
I don't know. I legitimately, like, it'll probably come back to me, but like at the moment I don't remember anything Ars Magica.
I can picture the structure we need, but I can't
Yeah.
fathom
like,
like the actual
tell you.
dimensions and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, there's another freaking creep.
What the fuck?
It spawned in the light.
Huh? Ow.
At least that was in the water. I think it needs to be like a 2x2. Because they don't infinite source either, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously. Otherwise, I probably would have done that by now.
One here.
That should hypothetically be.
I don't remember if it's... So this isn't working. Do you have to throw in something else with it?
Oh, it might be the that flower thing.
Maybe?
The blue flower that you
Mage Bloom.
yeah, that.
But I don't
I don't
know.
think we have one.
Silver Blossom, rather, not Mage Bloom.
Yeah, that.
No. I remember what this used to look like, and...
What?
Oh, right! I forgot that that's how it works.
What?
Okay. Take a book.
Okay.
And then I need... Cause really not intuitive how you do. This is how it works. But
Oh, you put in is it like a bookshelf?
nope, you do this, this, and this.
Oh right. I forgot. It's something like that.
Yeah, I thought that you had to do it in. I thought you threw it in too, but you know what? I think we're mistaking it for the Lexica Botania.
Yeah, probably.
Like, cause that I think you have to throw something in something. Either way, you can
Or
just
another
put
mod.
if you want one, you could put a book in there.
I don't have a book on me, so.
Ah,
You have an extra
Arcade
book?
Compendium, my beloved. Burnout enchant locks.
Probably should sleep before it gets.
Yeah.
The monsters start spawning. I just realized it's kind of
What?
terrifying. The symbols from
Mhm.
it weirdly remind me of the symbols used in like Doom,
Oh.
like the newer one. That like the demon language or whatever, or the not the demon language. I think they actually like the Sentinels. Just I suppose like that sort of vibe.
Mhm.
That or it just reminds me sort of like the runes, like the stuff that's engraved on the runes
Yep.
that you use to upgrade yourself. I'm gonna be back. So.
All right.
Man.
Okay, so I'm gonna start working on Ars Magica because I want to make a spell that so gosh, if there's one thing I don't like about I'm just gonna mute for this because of what I'm saying. If there's one thing I don't enjoy about doing this series, it's that because Justin talks a lot, I don't have a lot of chance to just talk to the audience, you guys, so yeah. Basically, I am currently, so Ars Magica is a really, really nifty mod where it allows you to create your own spells and cast them. So, what I want to do is I want to make a spell that puts down a light block that is similar to a torch, using my mana instead of an actual torch. And by making such a spell, I can easily light up the entire area around our base so we don't have mobs without using loads of coal or charcoal. And also, they're not as like much of an eyesore as torches are, because they're like sort of shiny and invisible. So yeah. So the general thing is that I'm making stone bricks now, because I think if I remember correctly, burnout enchantments. Yeah, this is all coming back to me. I know all of this. So yeah, we need the Oculus first. An Oculus is. I'm gonna put a crafting table up here. Oculus is that blue topaz and there. And I'm gonna I'll put our Oculus up here because this is gonna be like the first like magic floor. It might be Ars Magica, honestly, considering that seems to be the focus. The little eye follows us. Projectile. And then we have 2 points. We want touch. And we want, where is it? Magic damage drone. Utility, where's light? Light is 2 down. So touch dig is the first one you really do. I probably shouldn't have grabbed projectile, but projectile dig's also good. You could do that. So, with that, that now unlocks more stuff. So we know about dig and how to make dig. However, your first spell, you need to create an Oculus. This to unlock a shape and a component, and then we need to make an inscription table. Don't know why an inscription table is not unlocked. Do we just not gotten? It might be that we just haven't picked up the thing we need for it. We're gonna need a lot of paper. Dogs are very angry. Spell parchment. Wouldn't like. I don't even remember what that's for. We need a feather, a torch, some parchment, some slabs. That's an artist mat, a Thaumcraft table, inscription table, a few recommended spells. Using the compendium, yep. Inscription table, which looks really weird while holding. Which I will just put next to this. We need it's an actual booking quill. We're gonna need like an actual chicken farm, I think, for this. Like, we're gonna need a source of feathers, because we need books and quills a lot. We need one for every spell. Because basically we use these in the inscription table. Put that in there. And we use this to basically say, I want structure crafting altar, that's next. Item. Projectile is not bad. Touch is more annoying. I think we do a classic of we drag this there, and we drag that there, and we name it, let's see, we should name it, dig gun. And then we take that out, and we now have dig gun, which it tells us projectile and dig, and it tells us we need a blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe, spell parchment, and it's 100% earth. So I also really need to get more diorite. I'm going to do that. Because I should probably finish the floor before I build this. Harpy's not an issue, like, at this point. Yeah. So projectile dig, what that will allow us to do is it'll allow us to simply right click and use our mana to fire a projectile that breaks a block. And that's it. There's stuff it can't break because of logic, but yeah, it's pretty much just a way to just the reason I did projectile dig is so I can use it to, like, theoretically break blocks at a distance. So if I have, like, something floating that I need to get rid of, I can just launch it. I think it also has more mana cost, which is good because the more mana something, like, using your mana levels you up, because as you can see above my hotbar, I have this blue 1. And also I have a blue bar to the right of my hotbar, which is my mana bar, and the red bar, which is my burnout bar. Burnout basically is saying that you can't cast a spell. It's basically saying that you need to take a break from casting spells.
Want a break from the ads?
Hmm?
Do you want a break from the ads?
Gosh. And so basically that's how burnout works. Burnout pretty much just makes it so that you don't have to, like, words. Burnout makes it so you can't spam spells pretty much. And the higher the burnout bar is, the more mana your spells cost. If memory serves. It's a way to balance the mod, and I really like it as a balance mechanic. Because it makes it so that you can't spam your magic and give... Like, well, you technically can, it just means that you can do more. Well, you can... Like, it costs more, rather. The English language, I'm a native English speaker, clearly. With how much my comprehension of talking is. Okay, so we now have a new floor. Like, which I said I was going to do Thaumcraft on this floor, but I'm definitely doing making the Ars Magica stuff up here, because that's what we're doing now.
Mm.
Yeah, we now have an Oculus and an inscription table up here.
Nice. I was listening. I just was consuming
Okay.
because I had gotten really hungry. I hadn't had lunch, so quickly made my. Why I left was to quickly make myself food.
Yeah.
Well, with this Jafar.
You alright?
You did catch that. I almost said it's always called Jafar's Safari Net.
Jafar's Safari Net?
Yes.
Great.
Oh yeah, this is where the weird.
Oh crap. Well, my shovel is now just bone. Why? What is the little fence for?
Chickens.
Oh, okay. Right.
I need to find one because the jailer Safari Net.
Makes it so they don't despawn.
Well, maybe it's so strong. It also makes it so I can just kidnap them. I heard a chicken, but it could have also been a lyrebird.
I'm very hesitant
There's
in using.
a sheep inside a quicksand that's not dying.
Well, sheep famously don't breathe, don't you know?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like, sheep aren't real. Get over it.
Oh, it's definitely a lyrebird. It's sort of cow. I don't see any cow. How dare it lie to me? I only have one of these, so it's gonna be. Technically, I could kidnap anything and put it in there. Like I could kidnap the hunters or the centaurs or the anything with a pulse.
And theoretically stuff without a pulse.
Yeah. There's lava pools everywhere. There's quicksand everywhere.
Yeah, there really is. Yeah. So
the chickens.
For this, we need caps as well, which are.
I think there's a way to make a harpy farm.
Potentially.
Also drop feathers.
I mean, we can make almost any farm if we use soul shards, but that takes a while.
Yeah.
Because basically soul shards is you get a soul shard and you kill something while you have it, and it like links the soul shard to that creature, I think. And basically, you have to kill a certain amount of the creature and then fill up the soul shard. And then you can put that into a soul shard spawner to then allow you to infinitely spawn that creature.
Yep. Good old Skyrim.
Kinda, yeah. I'm just gonna put a crafting station on every level at this point. Like, I think that's probably wise. Okay, so the best things we can feasibly make are redstone. Or
I would suggest using the other types of birds we have around, but like,
yeah.
I don't know if we can actually breed them.
Oh, lapis is our best one. Look, lapis is 5.
Wait, can we make seed bait?
Maybe? I don't know.
I know we can make bait with wheat.
Maybe. I legitimately don't know.
I think you can use to like. Well, I have kidnapped a chicken. A bunch of chickens over here. It's a big chicken.
A cockatrice, you mean?
No, bigger chicken.
I don't know what a bigger chicken would be.
Chocobo.
Oh. Armored brown spider suffocated in a wall. Good riddance.
I don't know, it's not even that far away from the base.
Nice. Also, should probably shear any sheep you come across, just so that, because if we have wool, we can make elevators.
You know, I do actually have shears, and I wish you had mentioned that not on my way back.
Well, hindsight.
Since I did run across like 20 billion sheep. And now there's none in front of me, so. Oh, I forgot those are 1 use.
Jailer, yeah.
We have seeds. Should have. I thought it was a multi-use. Damn it.
Even though I don't need to make it like this, I'm making the strongest crafting altar we can make. Oh. You just got kicked. There you go.
I'm like, I can't. The texture plates aren't really working. I think we could just leave that guy there. Eventually, when I.
Yeah, if you put him on a hopper.
I mean, that's too much work. Because I want to set up my heat generators that I've been putting off.
I'm just vein mining the clay because it's not like you're gonna be at the bottom of a lake.
Oh, it looks better that way.
Hmm.
It looks better. 'Cause that way on my side, it looks like there's still clay at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh wow. The next upgrade for my stone mattock is diamond. I got a diamond on it.
Gosh.
Like increased. No, that's a lot of durability. It went from 100 durability to 600 durability.
Yeah, that is. Jeez. Yeah, I'm getting clay
Do they have to be
because
right next to it, like touching lava, or can they be on the top?
touching it, I always put it where like it's physically the lava source is next to the thing.
Alright. I was curious.
All right. Climby stairs. Because I'm making the crafting altar out of brick, because brick is the, like, best material we currently have access to make it out of. I also need a crafting altar, a lectern, and a magic wall, but I don't know if I placed the magic wall. I don't know if that's just like a thing that happened. Lectern is really, really simple. Where's the other way around? It's the other way around. This does. Cool. And I need...
That was so fucking close. I just almost full cobalt armor or whatever skeleton almost just shot me into the lava, which would have been really bad. So I might end up making a deep touch though. I don't really need the projectile parts of it.
Yep. Yeah. The reason I have mine as projectile is simply because it's cheaper.
Is it cheaper?
I believe so. Kind of. Somewhat cheaper. Yeah, because, like, touch needs, like, a fish.
A fish?
Yeah. Why was there a creep in the base?
What?
Oh my... A creep, apparently... This is because we don't have walls. I know. I don't know. They must just ignore light levels, I'm guessing. Because everything around is high enough light level where they shouldn't be able to get in.
That's so strange.
They shouldn't be able to spawn anywhere near here. melting down Vintium so that we can actually get Vintium. Crafting altar. Magic wall, which is just sewn to Vintium. Stick in one of these chests. No, it's not. Lever. Oh wait, you need that to be the capstone, to be the thing as well.
We don't have a thing that like completely. We don't have the like magnum torches, right?
No, we don't.
I guess we don't have something like that either.
No, I don't think so. No,
Well, open blocks might have something.
it might do.
Feel like it.
Oh wait, no. Extra Utilities does have a magnum torch. It's just extremely expensive because you need a QED for it.
Oh. I'm like, I should have sworn.
Yeah, because you need 5 chandeliers, which each require a diamond. And then you need to make it in a QED. As well as an instant health 2 potion and a regen 2 potion.
Right. That stops creeps from. If we can. Yeah. Oh, that's really useful to get. Yeah. Wait, you have to fill them with?
You have to what?
I think you have to. Oh wait, no, they are generating some because they're close to lava. It looks like you can like.
You can put stuff in them, but at least as far as I'm used to.
For like basic power generation, this is like this gives it passive, well as you can put stuff in it to get active.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Can you not do that in this version? need to go back to the depths quickly in order to get. I should probably smelt down all this raw gold we have. Well, first I need food. So I need to get more lapis, because lapis is the best capstone material we have. And we need 5 blocks of it, and we only have enough for 4.
Like, I know we have a decent amount of lapis.
Yeah, it's 4 blocks worth.
That's still a lot, but...
Yeah, it is. Hence why I'm using lapis, but like, yeah, I need to get a little bit more so that we can make the final one. Some stuff. I don't need like 5 planks of acacia wood. So I don't need you. Pick up some Vintium while I can as well.
At this point, all I need is cables.
Yep. Seems about right.
Before what I'm going to do, which God damn it. I'm used to when I leave out a menu for things to just go back into my inventory, not just drop on the ground.
Hmm.
So I just torched my bucket.
Great.
Because I was trying to bucket and put in my backpack.
Yep.
Warped? Well, that's good riddance right there. Like,
Yeah.
no. The warped implies it could teleport.
Yeah, or it's like got like flux or something on it. Maybe there's lapis up in the stone level tunnel. I don't know if some ore then. Like, I legitimately just need 9 lapis for this.
And then you'll finish
Nice.
the siphoning up all of the lava from this area.
gosh, there's 2 mimics.
I've done all of the lava I can. I mean, it's in my bag.
Ow. Gosh.
But
The underground is really dangerous.
I'm guessing we're gonna need to use mechanism cables for these guys.
I think any cable should work. Ow, my gosh. If there's one part of Minecraft I hate, it's the trek to get your crap back. It's the worst designed aspect of this game. The fact that all of your stuff drops on the floor. I mean, even with graves, it's the same thing. And because of the time limit, like, normally, on you getting your stuff back, like, or else it vanishes, like, it means that most of the time, whatever killed you is still gonna be there.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm experiencing. And especially in this version, skeletons are awful.
Yep. What is Project Red?
Project Red is a mod that adds a bunch of redstone stuff. Pretty much it adds like red cable and stuff, which allows you to have redstone signals that go directly up walls. It has a whole bunch of stuff. It's the remake and update of the old mod Red Power. Fucking hell.
Right. What's RedNet? A RedNet cable.
Yeah.
Or a RedNet energy cable.
Yeah, I don't know how any of the power stuff works in it, because I only ever really... Oh, crap. Spider Woman, no. Oh my gosh. It's just death. It's just death down there. I hate... One thing I really don't like is how long it takes to break an open block's grave. Because that happens usually. Well, I can be smarter about this.
Okay, you know, I know exactly what type of pipe I'm going to be using. It's the only one we can make at the moment. And that's energy pipes. A bone knight?
Yeah, it's a Grimoire of Gaia thing that deals a lot of damage.
That's not exactly new. All the things from Grimoire Guy
Yeah.
do a lot of
Like, they're
damage.
normally, like, I can normally deal with them, but when I have no equipment...
Yeah.
I'm getting murdered by, like, cave spiders and stuff on the way down, because my stuff is in a really, really, really annoying spot.
We're actually running out of stone, like cobblestone.
Have you checked the drawers?
Yeah, it's like 19.
Oh. Well, I had a lot of it in my backpack, is the thing.
Yeah. Why would... Wait.
Bone Knights give you freaking mining fatigue?
Oh no. So you were looking for lapis?
Yeah. Because we literally
I think you
need
should get your
9
stuff
lapis.
and come back up.
Hmm?
I think you should grab your stuff and come back up.
Did you find lapis?
I have a sack of lapis inside of my backpack.
Fucking hell.
You didn't ask!
I literally said out loud that this is what I was
and
doing.
I forgot about it. Yeah, but you didn't specifically ask, "Oh, hey, do you have any lapis on you?"
I just assumed you'd take the initiative of that and check.
Nah, I'm too dumb for that.
Oh my gosh.
My brain
I have my shit back.
Oh. I also forgot I even had stuff in my backpack. Even though I literally just used it to stuff a bunch of lava into it.
What's the
also
point
an entire
of
stack
making
of
the
iron-
backpacks if you don't remember you put stuff in your backpack?
I'm not used to this kind of backpack where it's like not visibly on me. Unless I go in the third person. You know? I'm incredibly dense.
Yes.
Potentially even more dense than bedrock.
Gosh.
Do you think if I fell at from the high world limit down to bedrock, I'd just break through it?
Oh, jeez. So, do you have the lapis?
I put it in the drawer.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh, that got broken? Just realized that the crafting station I put near the drawers got broken. Okay, crafting altar done. Dig gun is... let me just take a sniff of this. Gosh, Minecraft's third-person mode is so jank. But yes, this is the thing that will allow us to make spells.
Yeah, I remember.
Gosh, alright. So I need a blank rune, which is just not hard to make, as well as a orange rune. Right? Blank rune, orange rune. Um, blank rune, orange rune, Vintium dust, arrow.
I'm trying to make a
snow-
spell that's just magic damage.
Arrow, snowball, orange rune, iron shovel, iron pickaxe.
It's not letting me.
Hmm?
I was trying to make a spell with like the bare minimum because I only was able to like 3 things.
Yeah.
But it wasn't letting me.
At the Oculus?
Yeah.
Well, you need a, like, book and quill.
Well, it let me put down the projectile part, but it wasn't letting me put down the.
Were you dragging it to the bottom bar?
Yeah. I mean,
So it was like
Yeah,
projectile and
feather
then
right now.
in the gray magic damage.
The gray.
There's the gray
Man, I
bar
still need
under the
a,
other bits.
I still need the feathers and whatever.
Yeah.
to Make the,
I think we have stuff for book and quill in the 3 like unsorted chests. Spell parchment. I think I have everything.
These
Alright.
dudes literally not drop feathers when you kill them.
That.
The only
That.
chicken.
Arrow. Snowball. Orange
Also, does this
rune.
version have chickens drop feathers?
I think one of the mods they do, potentially. Like, because that's a modded thing. That's always been a modded thing. That they just passively drop feathers.
Oh.
I also, I read it as iron... I read iron shovel as iron axe.
How?
I don't know. Dig gun and... There's so many... icons. Some more icons than I'm used to. This is gonna be dig gun. So I now have magic. Gosh, because I only am like a level 1 caster, it immediately filled up my overburn.
Yep.
Block. Crafting altar. Insertion table, lectern, magic wall, magician's. Keystone, spell parchment, warning candle. Findy's spell components.
You're making like a maze out of these bushes.
I just
I feel
did like
like
a couple lines of them, and they just get higher.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think, honestly, that I kind of want to wrap up because we've been going for over 3 hours now.
Yeah. I do want to make a fucking boil real quick. You said okay. We have how does that?
Yeah. But, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed watching this very cursed, at points extremely frustrating stream. But that's modded Minecraft for you, I think. Like, it is fun, but when you have stuff that kills you, it gets frustrating. But that's the nature of this video game. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. We've obtained magic. So yeah, I'll see you in the next stream or video or whatever. Bye-bye now.